All right, so this is going to be kind of a quick how-to. I'm doing some work on my son's bike, and I picked this up off eBay. It is pretty gnarly. And the bike has a lot of polished aluminum on it, and this is off of a 79 Sporty. So if you look right here under the base, there's a lot right there. So I figured what I would do is to shoot a quick video. I'm going to edit the living dog snot out of this, so you're not having to sit there and watch this painful event. But what we're going to do is we're going to polish this thing up and have it where it's a polished aluminum and not just this old crappy, I don't even know if it's an anodized aluminum. There's something on it, paint or something, but it's butt ugly. So we're going to clean this thing up, and what we're going to do is we're just going to be using two different kinds of polisher pads. We're going to be using a red to get rid of all the crap that's on it, a lot of the bulk stuff, and then we're going to be using a gray, which is a pretty fine polishing pad. And you can get these at Harbor Crate. They're not that expensive, and get you like some sort of a little Chicago pneumatic angle grinder with a arbor on it. And a lot of this is pretty easy, so this is literally all you're going to wind up doing. Running a circular pattern on it. Don't try to do just like single line, stuff. Running in small patterns, and you want to try to get the bulk of that stuff off. A lot of blemishes and stuff right in here. Work on that and try to get it as smooth as you can. See that. See, we're starting to kind of pull some of that stuff off and kind of even it up. Don't get in a hurry. This is not a fast event. If you've only got 20 minutes to do this, don't even start it. This is one of those things that you're going to have to put some time in on it. The more time you put into it, the better the finished product is going to be. And for most of us that are building stuff out of garages and things like that, this is what we do. We have more time than money, and it's a way, I don't want to say killing time, because it's not killing it. You're doing something productive. You're doing something with your hands. So take your time with it and work out all the little imperfections that you run in small circles. And we're going to learn a little, I'm going to show you something here real quick. Hang on one second. And you have to take off like a lot of material. You can get these little sanding discs too, and use as small one as you can get away with. you want to go outside that edge. You just kind of want to blend that metal out as smooth as you can humanly get it. Farther you blend that out, the smoother it's going to be. You know, go back in and run your finger over it. I mean, look for high spots and stuff like that. Look for low spots. If you have low spots, stay off of it. Go to a little bit off to the edge and just kind of blend that out. And then, after you do that, go back to your coarser, your red grits, and smooth that out. Once you have that, then you're going to go back in with your gray grits, which are finer grits. And if you look, you got that all, you can see a little bit of the imperfections on that and then some of the low spots on it. So I'm just going to end the video right here, and I'm going to finish polishing this thing out, getting all the crap that I can cleaned up. And then once I get this done, then I'll show you how you can just take a polishing wheel on a like a benchtop grinder, and you can polish this up. So I'm going to end this off for now, and I will be back in 3, 2, so we're back on 1. This right now, and if you can look, you can see using a gray pad, and this is just an old CP angle grinder that I've got, and I've got timing on it. Now, full disclosure on this, I got tired of sitting here just screwing around with it, and I put it in my sandblaster. I've got a small sandblast cabinet and got rid of all the crap that was on it. That takes a lot of time, but if you don't have a sandblast cabinet, you can actually go through and do it this way. So look, and that thing is starting to get a really nice shine to it. Now it's not 100%. There's a lot of little stuff in here that we've got to kind of take care of, but this is basically how you're going to polish a lot of your aluminum and stuff off. Look for old parts. Get old parts. They don't have, I mean, they can't be corroded, you know, but if they're a little dirty, okay, put some timing on it, clean it up. I'm going to pause the video here. I'm going to get some more stuff done to it, and then we're going to get ready to stick it on a polishing wheel, and I'll show you guys how I would do it just to get it up and give it a little bit more of a shine. So again, we'll see you guys in 3, 2, 1. All right, so what we're gonna do now is, now that we've got it all kind of polished up, I'm gonna take 180 grit sandpaper. We're gonna start fucking polishing up on that. And what we're gonna start doing is using progressively finer and finer sandpapers. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to get all the scratches out. That's where your shine's gonna come from. So you get all of your scratches out, put some time into it, you know? And then after we do this dry, we're gonna go back with it wet. We're gonna wash it out, get all the stuff out. And then we're just gonna keep working up 100, and then we're gonna go, or 180, we're gonna go to 320. And then after 320 is when we're gonna start doing the polish. So after I get to 320, I'll see you guys in 3, 2, 1. And we're back. So that right there, you can see, it's not mirror shine yet, but it's getting ready to be. So we're gonna stick this on a bench grinder that's got some polishing wheels on it, just some pretty quick things, and we'll see how this comes out. All right, so what we've got here is pulled the old Craftsman bench grinder out, and it's got a polishing wheel on it. So sit there, take your black, kind of load that up a little bit, and then take this, look at that. Look, you can see, you get damn near a mirror finish. Now it's gonna take some time to put in on it, but compared to what we started with, you can see that flat comes on up. I'm going to finish this out, and then what I'll do is I'll post a picture of the finished product on this. And that's all it is, man. It's taking a little bit of time. You can take something that's junk and you can turn, well, what looks to be junk, and turn it into something that's nice. You know, I mean, I was finding it's just kind of a all bag of ass right now. I'm building my son a bike, and a lot of chrome on it, right? I got on eBay to try to find a couple of covers for it. The thing's missing so much stuff off there, and everything that was on there was junk. But they had this one. It was the cover that I needed. It was a Kickstart cover, and it was $149, and it wasn't in great shape. And I found this cover. It was oxidized to beat the band for $10. And put a little bit of time into it, and I've got a nice polished aluminum cover. So anyway, I'll I'll finish this up and then I'll post a picture of it when I'm all done with it and show it on the finished bike. And anyway, we'll see you guys in just a bit. All right, so there is the finished product. I still got to go through and wipe it down and stuff. That's the chrome, and that's the polished aluminum. And you can see it's pretty, what it was, yeah, it's a lot better. So it is one of those things that it's going to be directly proportionate. The quality of that's going to be directly proportionate to the time you put into it. If you just want something quick, simple, and crappy, then, I mean, just put a little bit of time in on it and Bob's your uncle. I didn't put a lot of time in on this just because I wanted it out. And so you can kind of see, but I mean, if I put a little bit more time in on it, and I might go back and do it, you can see that's chrome right there. It's just a chrome cover, and that's polished aluminum. So there you go. That's what it's going to look like. And we'll catch you folks later, and y'all have a good one. Bye.